Welcome in for the one shot, the grand hunt of the Pale Eye, the first of the apex creatures to be attacked. The most annoying one of all to build as a DM, that's just my personal complaint that I've been throwing out all week. We come in to the Anvil, having decided to use one of his month actions to try and corner the Pale Eye while he currently was on the move to find a new hive or a new location for his hive. However, unbeknownst to the Pale Eye, as the Anvil would fly over looking to map out the areas where in the direction it was going, mercenaries would be called upon and a small party would join. Besides the Anvil, we'll take a minute to introduce the characters, as the Anvil will get his own introduction at a later date on a different series. So, starting at the top, Big, do you want to introduce your character first?
Of course. I am playing Big the Storm Giant. Yes, his name is in all caps. Yes, he named himself. He's kind of aloof. He's kind of not paying attention to anything. There's a little bit of drool coming down the side of his lips. Don't worry about it. He has tattoos all over his body, including a bear tattoo on his chest. And he's kind of just not paying attention to almost anything as he follows a smaller person around.
All right, perfect. All right, Gib, how about yourself?
Gib is a kobold human hybrid. He's not from this time, not from this place. He is a medium-sized, sort of scaly-looking human guy who finds this world very, very fascinating. One minor detail about him. He is medium-sized, but he has colossal-sized nuts that he drags around with him everywhere he goes. Similar to these raccoons from this anime.
I hate you.
Thanks for taking the heat off me.
That's canon. It's okay though, because he can bounce on them with a speed of 120 feet, or he can just fly.
Alright, suddenly Gib is now my main target this entire fight. I need to make sure he
target me.
ends.
You can certainly try to kill me. That being said, he is leading Big around by the hand.
Alright.
Telling him bad guys are ahead.
And then the Anvil, you can describe yourself and a little bit about why you're here as far as that goes, but like I said, we'll be going to a full breakdown of the character much at a later date.
Yep. Anvil is a rust dragon. He would be in his humanoid form before battle, because there's no point in being big at that point before the giant battle. In his humanoid form, he looks like a drakekin with some dull green scales, like tree branches for horns almost. And with him is his animal companion. Xena is a very large green rock.
I was gonna say, for those who don't know D&D, rock as in ROC, not R as in ROCK.
That'd be cool though. A flying ROCK.
We've done a flying rock before.
We have.
Unfortunately, Daka ruined it for everyone after he came off with the great meteor ship that totally wasn't a giant dick. Anyways, we come back, yes, as the party has arrived on the outskirts of a large hilly area, cornering what they can see as the ground, kind of slowly rippling where the Pale Eye and its hive are seemingly underneath. The creature has yet to notice the party as they arrive. Knowing that there are reinforcements potentially on the way, you lot find yourselves about, let's say, 100 feet out from where you can see the whole hive moving underground. What would you like to do?
I'm following orders. What would you have us do?
As with how I wrote Big, he doesn't do anything until he's told to do something. He's just looking at the sky. He's just.
First I'm going to cast some spells. Why not? I need to find the specific one. It's gonna be Summon Nature's Ally. I'm summoning some Oreeds. I just need to find what spell level they are. These are like mountain creatures, and they have access to a lot of earth-moving abilities.
Okay.
I have to find. I think they're Nature's Ally 7.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, there's 6, but I'm casting at 7th because that gives me a D3 of each of them. I'm gonna cast 3 Summon Nature's Allies.
Okay.
7, which gives me 3 D3 reads.
Okay.
So we'll roll that real quick. What's the roll command again? Slash roll, yeah. That's
It's
what it is.
slash roll.
What? Why didn't it work?
It should have. Is Avray down again? Oh no. Do recruits... Oh, fuck, maybe it's here. Let me see. I don't know. Let me try something real quick, see if it's a roll thing. We've had issues with this before. I apologize. One moment. Because I can never remember... Here. Give me 2 seconds.
No problemo.
Permissions. Come on. Why won't you let me... Oh, that's why. It's because, let's put a recruit in there.
The closer the rumbling gets, the more Big's muscles start to expand and contract, and his teeth start gnashing.
Oh, no. Try it now. See if you can.
Okay. No, I could just do it in the Saturday.
What the fuck? Nope, you've caught my attention with something. Give me a minute. I will pause recording. Fuck it. Alright, welcome back to those who are watching and listening on this recording to a slightly more irritated Dungeon Master. There's always something that has to go wrong during these sessions. So what's the creature you're summoning?
It's an Oreed. It is in Fiend Folio, like that book if you want to go look at it specifically. I got
Nope. How you spell
7.
it?
You spell it like... Why I just had it up? What the hell? Why did I delete my tab? That's fucked up. It is spelled O-R-E-A-D.
Thank you. Alright, and you got 7 of them, correct? Okay.
7 of them, yes.
Gotcha. Alright. As you summon these creatures, they seem to start to surround you, waiting on your command.
Yep, and I will tell them to use their spell-like abilities to, their once a day move earth, in which they can, all 7 of them, move 750 by 750 by 10 feet of earth.
Okay. As the spell goes out, you watch as each of them begins to cast as a group, the spell seeming to almost blend together, light seeming to kind of sparkle throughout the air from the spell's effect. You watch as it hits the ground and it immediately fails.
Okay.
The
Cool.
creatures continue. The hive continues to rumble, moving forward under the ground, yet to notice you lot.
All right. Have one of them try a stone shape on the ground instead.
Okay. Let me just check something. Okay. Yeah. What do you want them to like? How are you wanting them to pull the stones out of the ground? What are you trying to have them do with the stone shaped spell?
Shape it, the stone into stairs.
Okay.
They go down.
So you're wanting them to just turn the stone that's in the ground, surrounded by dirt, into stairs.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. They start doing so. The boulders underground start forming a staircase, yet still
So
covered
that
under
works.
dirt.
Interesting why that works.
Well,
Okay.
the rocks do not seem to structurally, even with their change, does not structurally seem to affect the large dugout that you can feel underground as the ground continues to tremble around you a lot.
Okay. We're gonna do transmute rock to mud then.
Okay. As you do so, the mud or the ground itself starts to transform and change and morph. It turns into what looks to be a sloppy list, a grouping of mud on top of the surface as it gets thicker and thicker. No effect as the hive continues to revel through, moving past.
It did not affect the structural integrity of the ground at all.
Correct.
Interesting. All right, now we'll do earthquake. All 7 of them. We can do earthquake.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a save for this to see if he
Fucking bury
saves.
them, dog.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get their
Yes.
attention this way at the very least. All right. What's?
I think that's enough trembling. I think Big starts to change.
Okay, no worries. You start morphing. You guys can join me on tabletop if you want. Otherwise, I will start streaming it.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh,
So beforehand, before they showed up, could I have cast Control Weather, which is a longer casting time? That's why I would have said it, I would have done it earlier.
Sure.
Before a combat. Okay. I'll do nothing with that right now, but
I'm checking something for this in reference.
tabletop. All those summons will last about 3 minutes, by the way. 3.5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. I'm just saying if it affects something very specific, because there is... it does not specifically state that it affects it, so I'm going to assume... Oh, it does cave, okay. Large cavern could also endanger those outside the action. Okay, all right. Let me roll for this real quick. I'm just gonna roll 1d100 to see how far this goes. All right, you watch as the ground starts to tremble in front of you a lot, shaking apart or about as off to the side of you, only a few feet to from where you stand, where the giant or where the hive has been moving or had moved past. The ground seems to cave in miles down to the ground where you can't even see the where the ground is, as it seems to darken almost magically from down below. As the ground seems to open up, you watch as the top of the hive is exposed, the large pale eye looking up towards you, its eye kind of gleaming grossly as it looks up. The large horde of beholders, as well as kobolds that seem to be walking up, floating about. You see a giant beholder start to float up out of the ground with 13 eye stalks, 2 of which are immediately noted to kind of slightly have a split at the very ends of them, where their pupils and irises seem to be a mix of 2 different colored eyes. As the creature screeches out, you all feel its murderous intent.
Yippee.
Let's go ahead and get some initiative rolls, gentlemen.
All right.
As the cold weather around you starts to soak in, it is currently about 30 degrees, the cold wind wisping about out and around, the ground itself shaking.
My initiative is a 116.
What?
what the fuck?
How?
How'd you arrive at that number?
I have a plus 115 to initiative
That one.
From what?
from my deck score.
I'm worried about what the fuck you did because...
I'll explain everything whenever you want me to.
Okay. I'll have questions
I can
after
explain
session.
after, or
You're gonna have to send me your character sheet after. I'm curious about this. Alright,
Yeah.
big, 29.
you're gonna hear
Oh, yeah.
some outrageous numbers.
What class combo did you put together?
Not a class combo thing. I mean, kind of a little.
Oh, great. I got a 16. I rolled
Mm.
not good. Oh, for Xena, though. Hold on.
Zeno, go on your turn to save us time.
Sure.
Want you to know, one of Big's classes lets him ping evil. He sees so much evil everywhere.
There's a lot of evil.
Yeah, he does. By the way, you're not
He's-
seeing the full scene for reference. I'll fix it here in a minute.
He is frothing at the mouth.
The nice thing is, oh man, unfortunately for the Anvil and Xena, you are really low on the initiative.
Is what it is.
Alright.
I wonder-
You wonder who's going first? I do too! It might be a shock, but as we hit the top of the initiative, the ground opening up, Gib gets the first jump on the situation, reacting fastest. What would you like to do, Gib?
So, technically, how far am I from the?
Currently about 100, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 65 times 5 is, off the top of my head, or sorry, yeah, no, wait, shit. That's 65 feet right now. Yes. There we go.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Let me see. Where the fuck was it? I had a real fun opening thing. Yes. No, that's not. I apologize. I've lost my spell.
It's because his dex was so good that he got distracted.
It fucking hid from me.
20.
His body moved way faster than his mind.
Are you actually, I was gonna say, are you actually there in the background, Wild, or no? Alright.
Okay. Well. So I'm that far away. I have a move speed. I am going to bouncy ball my way over on my balls and go big with me.
Ugh.
And charge straight up and through the pale eye.
Attack of
Use
opportunity?
Uh,
Lots of them.
yeah, thousands probably.
Yeah, you're good. If you're running that way, that's 10, 9, that's 29, 29,045.
Let me see. There it is.
I'm afraid to see what his AC touch is because that's what this is gonna hit.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Gib?
Got you.
Uh-huh.
So, here's the thing.
Mhm.
Gargantuan or smaller creatures
Mhm.
are going to take a metric ass load of damage, I assume enough to kill them. They can forego their attacks of opportunity to try and save for half damage. You tell me if any of them are going to save. 'cause
Nope,
I'm
they
gonna
won't.
charge
They don't- they have no
through
reason
these
to know
guys
that.
and through these guys.
Yeah, they have no reason to know that, so you're gonna get attacked by kobolds, doom spheres, and eyes of the deep.
Cool. And yeah, I'm charging through the pale eye too.
Okay. Alright, well, then they're gonna make their attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
I'll do the kobolds first. I'm just gonna do it as one roll to save myself the trouble, since there are 10,000 of them.
You
So
just take the average of how many will get that 20 and automatically hit.
yeah, no, it's like I don't want to do that math, and you already are on thin ice. Don't push it. I'll start shooting you first. Alright, that is a 10 to hit collectively.
And AC touch is...
That is not AC touch. That is just your
Oh.
actual AC.
Yeah, they all
Oh.
bite you.
Yeah,
absolutely fucking not.
Alright, the spears do not. Let's doom spheres. Let's see. We've got. Now, these are range attack, but they do have to roll for it because I can't use.
How is AC touch calculated?
So,
Justin? Remind me.
It's
Or
just
somebody,
your
sorry.
medium. It's just 10 plus your dex score, your dex modifier,
Oh, sick.
which we just
So
heard your dex-
125 is my touch AC.
what?
it's dex mod.
125
You heard his
is
next
my
How?
touch AC.
Hold up. What
Are
did
you
What did you
Starting
build?
to realize
What have you built? There's no
something
physical
that
way.
should never be replicated in this game ever again.
There's no way you. How did you know? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna pause session real quick before we continue on. Okay, thank you for those again. Sorry for the quick break. We needed to confirm something. It is a legit build. It is a very, very good build, and we're not going to share it because I know someone's going to abuse it. Okay. Sorry. So yes, we were at the kobolds. Took the attack of opportunity. The doom spheres can't hit you, but they're still gonna roll. So that doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay.
And then the Eyes of the Deep also cannot hit you. But again, they don't know that, so even though I'm not gonna roll because I still can't hit your touch AC. Yeah, that ends their turn. Yeah, go ahead. And you're just running up to the pale eye, or are you running past it? To clarify,
Oh, through it.
like you're gonna go, like charge through its body like Juggernaut through a building.
Well, we'll see.
If that, I'm just making sure.
I definitely can't kill it in one turn. I know
Okay.
that. But this will probably scare it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a dice roller up because this is too many dice for me to roll. Boom. To let you know what is happening here, this ability is the Devastation Beetle's ability. It is called Trample. Gargantuan or smaller creatures, blah blah blah, for 30d10 plus 24 points of damage. Opponents who don't make an attack of opportunity against me can attempt a reflex save to half the damage.
Okay. Well, alright.
Is the Pale Eye gonna...
No, he's not going to make an attack because it's not expecting you to get this close, and so I don't see it using one of its opportunity attacks.
Got you.
Also,
So
given
that
its
is-
personality, it won't make an opportunity attack. We're good.
That's 172 plus 24. So 196 points of damage.
What's the save it has to make?
Reflex save.
Alright.
DC 90.
Well, with my minus
That's-
3, I
To
got
be
this.
fair, that's the Beatles DC, not mine.
Alright, I got a 7.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So he takes all that.
Yep.
Boom. All right. Yeah, and I guess he just
What was the damage again?
tramples through these guys. It was 196 total
Okay.
to everybody and those armies who tried to hit me.
Every
Alright.
single person.
You give me a
Every
second.
single person.
I just gotta update the Pale Eyes HP as I'm doing this.
I mean, I'm sure these guys are acting like swarms, so-
Alright, so the kobolds are dead. The Doom Spheres are also dead, as they don't have enough HP to actually manage to take that. Alright, to the Eyes of the Deep, let me double check that. Nope. Well, yeah, they do survive, because you said, oh no, it's 194. Nope, they're dead. Nope.
Yeah, 196.
196, yeah, no, alright. The Pale Eye is fine as you charge to the back line behind, into the hole and behind the Pale Eye. You do see now as you go, I assume go into the hole where the Pale Eye is kind of like, holding inside of, the Observers and Overseers off to the side that seem to be creating the anti-magic field around the creature. As you look about, you see the Hive Mothers are nowhere to be found that you were told about.
Got you. One thing.
Jeez, fucking just went Hulk through a line in the army.
Could I get a will save
From?
from the Pale Eye?
Oh, yeah. That's 72.
Gotcha. He passes.
Can't reflex to save his life, but, you know. Alright. As Gib just runs into the line, pieces flying everywhere as people try and stab at him, eviscerating as their guts go flying around him. Gib, unfazed by the whole situation, running into the giant Pale Eye and slamming it to the side, pushing it out of his way. The army is now awake and paying attention as you caught its eye. Big, you watch as Gib takes off into the army. What would you like to do?
From the ground up, how tall is the Pale Eye? Like, from ground level where I am?
From where you're at, he only, the eye stalks that are sticking out in total, only about 10 feet sticking out of the ground.
Beautiful. What would you say would be the DC of a jump check out running to go over all these beholders and land on the Pale Eye?
I mean, yeah, it's 65 feet, let me see.
I have a 110-foot movement speed. Like, I'm gonna sprint forward and jump over all the creatures and land on the Pale Eye.
Let me see if there's, just let me check something real quick.
There is a full breakdown of jump checks.
No, I know there is. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I will say, no, I cannot roll lower than a 73.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. And you're just trying to jump over and land onto the Pale Eye, you said?
Yeah, that is an 81.
Yeah, as you go flying, you go running forward, taking a top sprint as you manage to charge forward, and as you come to the edge of the hole, jumping clearly over and past, you land on top of the Pale Eye. Gonna be a little hard to... oh, actually, no, it works.
Yeah. I'm small enough to just kind of fit.
Technically, you're only one size category smaller, which is really the scary part here. Yeah, as you get up on to the Pale Eye, landing on top of him, he's big enough for you to like get your feet onto. As this creature looks onto you, you can feel the murderous intent, but also something else that catches your attention. Due to your alignment, you also sense this creature is extremely fearful and is not necessarily. Its murderous intent seems to be more out of defense than out of aggression.
I will mention, Big had a slight alignment shift for a class I wanted, but he's still good. He's chaotic.
I'm just letting you know as far as it goes from what you get off based on your character with the Alenta's back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you are on top of the creature as the eye stalks, the two eye stalks that are sticking out seem to kind of look at you.
Grumpy might know more. That's still just a move, jumping like that, or is that more for my actions?
I believe it is just a move, but don't just take that.
Because it's a long jump.
I haven't looked at jump checks before.
Yeah, it's described as being part of my it's part of my running, so I think it's just still my move.
Yeah, that's correct. It's your movement.
Well, so I still have one attack then, and I'm just gonna bop him on the head.
All right.
Bop him.
Yeah.
Bop it. Twist it.
Twist it real good.
Oh no.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's see. So I rolled a 17, and my plus to hit is a 37. So that's a 54.
54, that hits.
And I want to make sure he is evil. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I bop him for 78 damage as my claws dig into him along with my punch.
All right. As you slam into the creature, full with your full fist, the claws piercing through. Apologies, I'm also trying to do math, and unfortunately, I left my calculator in the other room. There we go. As you slam into the creature, it screeches out in pain. As you do so, you start to notice some runes on its body starting to slightly glow.
It's glowing.
All right. Big, is there anything else you want to do as you start gnashing and tearing at this creature?
No, I'm just hanging out on top of him.
All right. The Eyes of Frost are up first, and they are going to turn. Actually, hold up. Since he hasn't gone yet, following the continued order, they are going to use their movement, which is. Let me just double check. All right. 30 feet, so... Alright, they're going to move up, and they are going to start shooting off their eye rays over at the druid that they see.
Okay, so I have a spell up that makes all ranged attacks impossible.
It's not a spell, it's not, ranged touch attack is what it's listed as.
That too.
Ah. Wait. Hold up.
Remember when we said
It's called Friendly Fire. Oh no, the weather's not causing it. I have a spell up.
Ah. Shit.
we came prepared for this specific thing?
Alright, well, the creature is in...
So they spend their time.
Yep, they're gonna spend it, and I'm not gonna roll for it, because then it's alright. As the beams of cold and ice shoot past you, easily bouncing off of your a magical shield around you, seeing it land in the ground, creating small little ice spikes as it does so. That ends that creature's
Actually, are they within
turn.
30 feet?
That is 35 feet. 1, 2, 3.
If they were 30 feet, it would have got redirected at all of them.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm almost certain.
6, 7. Yeah, it's 7, so it's like that's 40. Alright. Alright. As that ends their turn, Wild, you're here. You are up. Do you know what you want to do, or do you want to still stay in the background for the time being? I think my boss is immune to wind resistance. I'm gonna snipe the frost eye because
Well,
okay, Bo. All right. Someone else here. You know what? I got you. There you go. Fucking. Oh, of course. Now I roll well. There you go, Caleb, for your hit. And that's against the Eyes of Frost. You said you're gonna start shooting at him. That does hit for AC. Go. Let's. What's your damage? You can roll it here or in one of the other chats if you want to. It's either way will work. 32. All right, as you launch your shots at the creatures, you manage to smack a couple of them with the arrows as the arrows go flying out. The creatures seem to push them away just as easily with very little blood or anything showing. The creatures seem unaffected. I'll move you in as far as it goes. All right, another. Okay.
second. Yep.
Got you. 18 does not hit as the arrows will go wide. As the creature's now getting wise to you, they will turn your general direction and watching over towards you. However, they are slightly injured as the creatures seem to be irritated and glaring now. They start shouting and drawing attention towards you. All right, Wild, is there anything else you'd like to do? You didn't move, so I want to make sure. For those wondering what Wild looks like, you'll have to wait till the end to get a full description.
Emancipated cat.
Hide, maybe? All right. Is that your plan? I mean, you can roll for hide. Tell me what your modifier is, and I'll roll it for you. 30 to hide. You vanish as you disappear onto the battlefield, laying down to the grass. The beholders seem to lose track as they look about. Or is that just your modifier for reference? Is a 30? Because if it is, oh, okay.
modify what he rolled. Maybe that's his modifier.
Oh, okay.
You roll.
Roll. I say, you never know with some of these power builds. Yeah, you disappear as you lay down into the grass, hiding out as quick as possible. All right.
Caleb's not a power build. He's a fairly like above average archer build.
Well, the Doom Spheres are dead. The Eyes of Flame are not. They're going to move up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also, as they do not know, they are going to try and use their... Well, they're going to roll. You said you're against range attacks, correct?
Range attacks and range touch attacks.
Okay, so that does count the fear ray in that situation. All right, as the creature will still try and use it, however, as it bounces off it seems to be confused as it does so. All right, the Eyes of the Deep are dead thanks to Gib. The Hive Mothers are going. Wait, what? No, don't you fucking what? All right, World Anvil just told me it died. Give me in the background, so I'm a little worried here. All right, what's their movement? Oh, they move even less. All right, they are going to, seeing what just happened, they are going to move into support. So that's gonna be the 10 feet, and they are going to start targeting Big with their eye rays.
Mm-hmm.
Is Big in the anti-magic field that is being generated?
Around the creature, yes, but you will, as far as it goes, you will find that these eye rays will still work. Alright, I'm just counting, it's a 10, so we're gonna figure out which ray is gonna come after you. 9. The least useful spell in this situation. Alright, I need a will save, from Big.
Do they not have to range touch me?
Yes it is, my apologies. It's not an outright save. Wait, does it?
Yeah, they have to hit first and then...
I raise for boulders. They have to hit, then I make a save if they hit me.
I'm just saying because this is a Hive Mother, see if they've got something different because of that. No, it's still the same. Okay. Alright, so let me pull up their thing. Yeah, okay. And then I've got their saves for what it is. Ranged attack. Oh no, give me a second, because now I gotta look up how to get their modifier. I didn't expect you all to just immediately run immunity to my ranged attacks. Alright. I'm just seeing what the modifier is for the attack roll. Does it really not tell me at all? Here, one moment, gentlemen. Why don't you have it written out what your fucking modifier is? Oh, what? Never mind, I have it here. Looking for it in the wrong place. Does a 30 hit, Big?
It does not. Despite his size, Big dodges and is very nimble.
All right, as you watch as the spell the ray flies past you, the slow spell itself kind of hitting towards the ground, causing some rocks that it slams into to slowly start to fall as they do so. As the Hive Mothers move, that will end their turn. The Elder Orbs, which are over here, are going to go ahead and... let me double check my notes. Alright. Alright. They are going to continue to hold their action as they wait. The Overseers are also going to continue to hold their action for the time being. Yeah. And... the Pale Eye is up. He is going to go ahead and roll. 20. What's your full mod? See. Alright. Okay. He is going to go ahead and continue what he was doing, which is, he is going to go ahead and roll to see which one of his eye rays he's going to shoot at Big, as he's the one currently on top of him.
Big.
Big? Oh no, it's coming down. Alright. 10. Alright. It's going to roll his touch attack, which in this case is the same as his base attack bonus. 37 to hit.
You beat my AC by 1.
Damn. And this was the worst one to do it with. Alright. Let me double check this, because I don't think this is a save outright. But let me see if if it is. Oh no, it is. I need a will save.
Okay. 39. Actually, is this any kind of charm compulsion?
This is not. No.
Okay, then yeah, 39.
You do fail. You now take a -5 penalty to your AC against any ranged attacks, including projectile weapons, thrown weapons, and ranged touch attack weapons. You have been cursed. You have the curse of arrow attraction on you.
That is surprisingly less detrimental than I thought it would be.
Listen. I random rolled these. Don't be for thinking you're good here. All right, that's
I thought I was going to die like immediately.
Oh no, that's just. Oh, by the way, that's just his first. That's his first attack. He gets 8 attacks in total because of his non-movement. So, or sorry, 5 attacks, not. All right. We are going to roll again. 5, as he is going to shoot you with another one of his rays, and of course it can't be my phone. 1, 2, 3. What's your alignment, Big?
Chaotic good.
Oh no.
Is that not the answer you wanted to hear?
It might not be. Let me double check.
Big is indeed.
By chance, you couldn't be neutral, could you?
Neutral was never in the cards. It was lawful or chaotic, and I ended on chaotic. He's
all
a
right.
paladin of...
Yeah, you take, nothing seems to happen as you see one of the eye stalks glare onto you. The light seems to beam and nothing goes on.
What spell was
Big,
it?
like...
Don't worry.
No, as a free action, he's not actually doing anything. Big, like, swats at it, like, not actually trying to hit. It's like, go away.
Oh no. Wait, it's a 12, it's not a 13, damn, okay. Almost. Alright, 13, or 12 rather, that is going to be, pull up his thing, as the creature, another one of its eye stalks begins to glow. Give me a moment to find the ability here for a moment. Yes. Alright, as you watch as one of the eye with 2 of its pupils kind of slightly split, the irises around them, the iris is split, the pupils around them, each half being a different color, starts to glow. However, due to Big's immunity, nothing seems to happen.
Oh.
Because you said you're immune to charm and fear, correct?
I am
not
immune.
the-
Yeah.
Are you immune to charm and fear?
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
You watch as the beam of light goes, and nothing seems to happen.
My one concern when I was building this character, especially on the last day, I was like, I don't want to be turned on the rest of the party. That'd be really, really bad.
Alright, it gets its 4th attack. Okay. It's going for its third ray, which is... Oh! Alright! I need a reflex save from the anvil and all of your Odorins, or Oriids.
Does this spell affect spell resistance by chance?
No, it's just the ground beneath you is disappearing.
The ground beneath you is just turning.
Yes, this creature is using one of its eyes is glowing, and a move earth ray is basically shooting at Big, and by vice versa, hitting you in the background where the dirt is.
Okay, so you said reflex save?
Yeah, to see if you can dodge the crater.
I knew it was a power move to land on the fucking beholder. You're on your face.
Okay, so Xena gets a 34.
Xena succeeds easily.
Oh, okay, never mind. And I roll a 43.
Yep, easily managing to jump out of the way. What about the Oriads?
Orieds.
Can they roll high enough?
Fucking cheat. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I have
Fucking
no
fuck.
idea how strong these.
It won't really affect them because they can just Earth Glide eventually when it gets their turn. But maybe they take full damage. I lost it. Give me a second.
You know, when I get close to them, the Oriads look like Christmas Wendigos.
Christmas Wendigos.
Yeah, they kind of do. Because it looks like they're wearing the little wreaths around their neck that they'll put on doors.
They have a +6. Is that good enough or no? For any of them?
It is not. They are going to fall.
So they'll all fail.
Alright, they will fall. I need them. So that's 750 feet. Remember. Because I gotta remember what fall damage was in that. Alright. Oriad's weigh probably about, I'm gonna say, because they're fiends, probably somewhere around 50 pounds.
They are Fey.
Oh, they're Fey, so let's say 30 pounds, which is just about the same thing. So roughly that will be 1d3, so that's 75 d3 minus, no, because that's the extra 50, so they get 70 d3 worth of damage for falling. So let's roll. Let's see if they can survive. I doubt it. That's 147 damage that they take.
Yeah, they did.
As they are wiped out.
Goodbye, Oriads. You didn't do much.
Move Earth only is a depth of 10 feet, by the way. 750 is
Move Earth mass is the maximum area is 750 feet by 750 feet. Yes, it does take up to 4 hours, but there's when this creature has it as a ray, he can do it instantly.
That's true.
So. That's all that was, by the way. I told you, all of the rays are the same level spell, same school as what the rays were previously, but this creature has unique rays to it. Alright. And for its fifth and final action, it is going to hold its action for a specific point. Alright. Ending its turn. The Anvil, you are up.
Cool. I will start by casting Shape Change.
Okay. What you turning into?
Standard action. I'm not turning into anything, but this is because my animal companion is also affected by my spells. They also get Shape Change. It'll be important for what they do.
Okay.
I'm just casting it. That's an action, and then I'm going to fly. I have a fly speed of. Let me check. Fly speed of 210. I'm gonna fly 210 away.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna back up basically?
Yeah.
All right.
Back
So
up 210 feet.
I'm gonna pull you off the battlefield for the time
Yep.
being.
Xena is going to shape change into a gloom.
Ah, I don't have something for that, so I'll just put a
That's
note
okay.
here. Yeah, you're good. Wait, where did?
Oh, they've been deleted. Well, hey,
It's
gloom are
dead.
very stealthy. No, they're very stealthy. Okay, but we can't even see them.
Someone just fucking. What the fuck? There we go. All right, don't delete that one, goddamn.
All right, and they can do that before an action, and they're gonna use Fear Gaze of the Gloom. So anyone looking at Xena right now needs to make a will save.
Okay. Is this a fear effect? I assume.
It is. It is casting. It's basically casting a fear.
Yeah. The Beholder army is immune, while the Pale Eye is here.
So they're all immune.
Correct to fear effects.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Is shaken considered a fear effect?
I believe that's
Yes, it's yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. All right. That was their action, and then actually, yeah, I think it's to use the gaze. It's an action. I'm pretty sure, right?
Correct.
Yep. And then they're just gonna speed of 40 feet. Make it drawing. They're just gonna hide in some trees.
Okay. So staying where they are. All right. Go ahead and roll a hide check
Yeah.
for me.
Hide check for my gloom.
And while you do that, okay.
That'll be. Oh, not one for 47.
All right, that works. All right. The beholders are up then as the gloom hides amongst the trees, disappearing. The beholders have about 20 feet of movement, so they're going to use their action, which 5, 10. Gonna go here. 10, 15, 20. Continuing its second, using the rest of its action for its movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. You watch as the beholders seem to fly about in different areas. And then we're going to do another as it comes to the back. Alright. The 3 beholder armies of 10,000 seem to split up and disappear as they move throughout the battlefield. The observers are also going to begin casting as they start using their meta magic. However, that will end their turn as they can't do anything else. The directors are going to do what they do best, which is charge immediately towards the first thing they can see, in this case, which is going to be Big, 10, 15. Alright, as they're going to come up behind you, Big, and try to shoot you with their own eye rays. Alright, let's see what you get. How many eye rays is it? Just so I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. 7, 3. Alright. Oh! Perfect! That's going to be... I need to make a range attack against you, and if this hits, that would be amazing, because this actually might do something, as the directors start shooting magical arrows towards you with immense force.
Yeah, ranged attacks still aren't working, right?
That was a me only thing.
Yeah.
I didn't
that's a
get
you
up.
only thing?
Yeah, it's just Grumpy.
Damn, dog.
Because if it was, I wouldn't have gotten shot like 4 times by the pale eye.
Wait, does a 10...
Damn,
No.
even with -5, they can't roll high enough.
I know. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, as they try, arrows flying all around you, nimbly dodging out of the way, Big, with ease.
This bear don't look nimble, but he is.
The cultists who don't see anybody are going to turn and start heading back. 10, 15, 20. And they are going to stand here and start throwing javelins at Big. As they don't have a reason not to. I accidentally deleted my kobolds a minute ago, so there we go. Alright. As a bunch of these are going to start flying towards you. As they start to darken the sky... Oh, fucking, does a 12 hit?
No.
I hate the little pins coming flying down and hitting into the giant beholder as they seem to kind of bounce off the pale eye himself all around you, as if you're not even noticing, focusing on the creature. These things drop, thus ending their turn. Back up to the top of the order of initiative. Gib, you are up.
Alright.
Gib said with me, Big is here. I followed orders.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. We're we're doing the damn thing.
Oh, I'm about to do a thing on my turn. This is about to be fun.
Oh no.
I can do attacks now.
Yeah. First action, because I'm not moving, I'm just right behind the pale eye.
Mm-hmm.
First action, I'm gonna cast Empathy.
Okay.
Or, not cast, I guess use Empathy. Boom. Yeah, no save. I detect the surface emotions of any creature I can see in the power's area, blah blah blah. I can sense basic needs, drives, and emotions: thirst, hunger, fear, fatigue, pain, rage, hatred, uncertainty, curiosity, friendliness, and many other kinds of sensations and moods can all be perceived. Yeah, I gain a +2 insight bonus, blah, blah, blah.
Like, okay, interesting. Huh. Alright. What?
You said area. Is it just hitting him or like everyone near him?
It's a 30-foot radius centered on me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you fault mine, it's gonna be funny, but
I mean, you're within...
You're within 30 feet, probably.
I don't know if...
you feel my favorite emotions: rage and patriotism.
Good God! Yes, the emotion patriotism.
Big may or may not have a feat called, I think, Hero of the Homeland.
Bro,
you
I found you in the fucking woods.
You're trying to sense the emotions of the pale line?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 3 emotions that come off pretty clearly. Murderous intent, an extreme depression, and a extreme reservation from the world.
Oh, well, he did just get kicked out of his home because of those. I mean, that's kind of fair for the depression.
Got you.
I will also note you get something else because of that. You do note this creature is filled with depravity. That is a very specific mechanic that, as far as it goes.
He's depraved. Okay.
Got you. I'm gonna stand still and use my second standard action.
Okay.
I'm gonna message you something.
I'm concerned. Mm-hmm. Give him a minute, he is typing something. As the battlefield continues. Also, who put a pencil? Oh, it's someone's fucking mouse, okay.
Someone's a pencil?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
That's me.
Bring away.
I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Okay. Give it
Alright. Sorry. One sec, boys.
I didn't know there was a spell called Empathy in 3.5. Interesting.
Yeah, I think one of the domains I was looking at gets it as one of their higher casts.
It's not a spell, it's a power.
Oh, it's a domain thing? It makes sense.
There's a similar.
It's a psionic power.
Interesting. Oh, empathetic transfer. Yeah. Oh, empathy.
No,
I see that. It's literally called that.
Empathy. Yeah.
How did you get... Oh, I know why. Yeah. Okay.
He's a pun. He can get anything.
No, I know. He's also got a psionic class that means that he's running in the background, which I originally didn't think he was going to run. Then I'll have to remember that next time to specify.
No, this isn't the use of a psionic class.
How do you... Oh, okay.
He gets anything.
Yeah.
What the hell did... Alright. You have to explain this concept to me after the session.
Absolutely. It's
Focus on your message first, because I still haven't gotten it.
No, yeah.
There's a whole breakdown of pun builds online and how they work.
Interesting. Okay, alright, got you, Caleb. Oh, man. Well, here, while he's messaging that, I'm gonna put a pause on this. Alright.
Other than that, I'm, yeah.
You cue off his action. He is going to use Ocular Hammer on you.
Sick.
I will make a ranged touch attack for him, which is still plus 25 to hit your AC, which I don't think I can fucking hit it.
Nope.
Let's see that 20.
Not unless you crit.
Oh, Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's a 40. That was damn near close. And this isn't a magic item that you're using by the chance?
Nope.
Okay.
It's a psionic power.
All right. As you use this ability, you feel something slam, or feel for a moment as something force starts to gravity around you starts to slam you down. But just as soon as it does, you manage to easily step out of the way of it as it slams, causing an impact into the ground, almost as if an invisible hammer hits the ground where you are standing. All right. Ends his held action for that. Big, you are up.
This is where the fun begins.
The fun.
I have to roll a d6 first to see something. That's a 6. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Oh no.
Yeah. So as a Chaos Monk, I get a thing called Flailing Strike.
Mm-hmm.
It's my version of the Monk's Flurry of Blows. The number I roll in a d6 minus 1 is how many extra attacks I get.
Ooh, okay.
God damn.
Let's see what you
Is that
got.
10 attacks?
No, with 5, that's 8 attacks.
Damn, dog.
All right.
And because
Just
it's
gonna
5,
munch on my biscotti.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a bunch of d20s because if I can only miss on a nat 1, I think.
Yeah. While you do that, while you're kind of looking down, throwing your punches, you do notice that 5 of the 13 eye stalks do all seem to have like some sort of like golden growth to them. It seems to be slightly covered in skin, but also sparkle as you look towards them. You do also notice there's something on the creature's forehead that seems to be stuck, like a rod sticking out of its forehead.
So of the 6, I nat 20'd on one and I rolled for threat and I got above a 1. So
Nice.
I'll
Wait,
just
what's-
double the number on one of these that I roll as I hit them.
I was gonna say, what's
It'll
your
be-
crit range?
Well, I nat 20'd and I got that's just times 2.
Yeah, I know.
For
Because you
fists,
did.
He just says it's just a 20. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's an auto
You
hit,
don't have
and
to-
yeah.
Well, I hit a 20. I rolled again and I got the above his AC, which is all you need for a threat to be for damage.
Yeah. Well, what'd you roll for the
Yeah.
second?
I rolled a 9, which after hit is a 46.
Okay, yeah, so that does it. Just want to make sure.
That's what I was saying. I can only miss on nat 1 for his first attack.
That's fair.
Okay. So I'll roll 5, and then the 6th one will be the one I double because it was the last thing I rolled.
Okay.
So let's get damage. 80 for the first hit.
Give me a second. Let me grab. Where did I put my calculator? Give me 2. I'm just gonna grab that now, so I don't have to. Oh. A tip advice for DMs who have monks in their party: always run a calculator. They do too many rounds of damage. All right. Okay. So the first one you said was how much? 80.
80. Yep.
All right.
Then it's 78,
Okay.
90,
Okay.
83,
Okay.
81. Now for the crit damage roll.
Yep.
I rolled low, so you'll be lucky. So after doubling, that's 130. It could have
Okay.
been so much worse.
Yeah, as you start tearing into the creature, going primal onto it, you watch as like bits stare out the skull, hitting the skull of the creature. You watch as you start slamming into it, cracking it. The pale eye screaming out in utter pain. All right, does that?
I have 3 more attacks.
Oh no.
That was just my flurry because I have more because fucking for base attack bonus and stuff.
Okay.
So I have 2 more for this turn, and I have 1 because I'm technically not moving by your rules. Let's see. Fucking 19 plus 32. That's
That hits.
51.
Yeah.
Yep. So 1 more damage. That's 90 again.
All right.
And 1 more roll. That's a 36.
To hit.
Yep.
Is that that's to AC, not AC flat-footed, correct?
That's just straight AC.
Okay, I want to make sure. All right, yeah, that hits.
And that's 71.
All right. Yeah, as you tear into the creature even more, tearing off pieces of it, the pale eye screams out in utter pain. You watch as you're tearing into it, the rod you seem to manage to tear near it, and it goes flying off to the ground down beneath it as it disappears.
Oh, weird.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That does.
All right.
Yeah,
Wild.
One turn to somebody.
Wild sent me what they want to do, and they're just going to shoot the shit out of this creature. I believe they get 2 attacks per turn. Yeah, it's 2.
I think they have rapid shot as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let me pull. They didn't. Did they do me the favor of posting their character sheet? Oh, I can't even look at their sheet, can I? Let's find out. Because they just left, and I do want to give them their fair shot here. So let's see if I can pull it up for a second. And World Anvil doesn't crash, but I have 25 tabs open. He didn't post.
Well, I think his character ran off.
Well, I'm gonna say they're gonna turn, sensing what's about to happen, and they are going to leave. All right.
He knows to hit. I don't know his damage. So for rolls.
Eyes of Flame are going to go ahead and begin casting on themselves. You watch as they their eyes pop out of their heads and their bodies start to tear apart. They disappear.
Oh.
You watch at the same time as that happens. The Pale Eye seems to recover as the wounds you tear into him big seems to close up. He heals. Let's see. That is 20. How many of those are there? What's their dice? It's a D10. Nice. 20.
I'm gonna whisper close to his face and bear. I'm gonna do it again.
He heals for 106 damage as the Eyes of Flame disappear.
They're fucking dead.
They are.
Hell yeah.
As you watch as one of the eyes on the beholder starts to glow a fiery red as he does so. All right. Thus killing them. The Hive Mothers are also going to follow suit. You watch as their eyes plop out, their eye stalks breaking apart and disintegrating as they each seem to dissipate into nothingness.
Oh, that's hot.
Thank goodness. Those are the most scary things here.
It's about to be even worse. So in collective, let me do... What is...
I mean, to be fair, I think I just did over half his health in one turn. He's right to be freaking out and healing.
Yeah, there are...
I think Big just put the fear of Bear God into him.
18. He heals for 3,924 to back up to max HP.
Chump change.
Don't worry, I can do it again. There's no limit on how many times I can do what I just did.
But he is limited as he can't get his temp HP, or he can't get temp HP back. Thus, watching those creatures die. The Elder Orbs are going to move into position to right here and end their turn. The Overseers are going to finally finish their spell that they were casting as of last round, and you are going to watch as the Beholders all disappear in a bright light as circles around them seem to glow.
They're gone.
The Pale Eye duplicates.
There's 2 Pale Eyes.
I'm gonna kill that one too.
As the Elder Orbs are also dissipate. Vanishing off. Welcome back.
Big wars, double the enemies, double the glory, double the freedom.
Alright. As that ends the Overseer's turn, the Pale Eye is up. Let me get rid of my Beholders on here and my Elder Orbs so I'm not tracking them, and the Hive Mothers. And he is going to go ahead and use his action. Firstly, he's going to use Arcane Fire onto Big, seeing him, which is a ranged touch attack again. Big, for the love of God, let me hit you with something. Alright, he's gonna do it again. I can do this 4 more times, or 3 more times.
To be fair, you hit me stuff last round. That hits.
That hits? Thank God, okay. Alright, you watch... as arcane fire starts flowing out of the creature, blasting out, you will take 90 fire damage, arcane fire damage, so this bypasses fire immunity.
Okay.
And that is its second one. Its third, it's going to do this again, as it can do this 5 more times. Does that 37 hit?
Just barely, yes.
Nice. All right, we're in 25. Finally, I might actually be able to take something down here as more arcane fire goes out for 77 points of damage as fiery eyes slam into Big one after another. His fur slightly singeing. The smell of burning flesh can be smelled in the background, Gib. He's got... That's 1, 2, 3. 2 more attacks. He's going to do it once more. This is his best attack. For a 29, that does not hit as the eyeballs, this time Big King, wise to it, you dodge easily out of the way. For his last action, he is going to use Heretical Lore, and you watch as a rip above him in the fabric of reality itself seems to tear, as creatures with blackened hands seem to stream down out of the this abyssal rip and pull the creature slowly up as it starts to laugh at you lot. This does not provoke an opportunity attack, and the creature disappears. However, its clone does not. Don't!
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he is gone, so I guess it doesn't really matter if he falls at that point.
Yeah, but I don't want him to be sitting over here the entire time. So there we go. All right. However, the clone is still here, and it is running on his same turn. It only gets 2 actions before it dissipates. All right. And it's going to use the ocular hammer and try to hit Big, as Big was the one who did all of the damage. I have to be... Let's see if we can hit him, as this hammer comes slamming down on you. That's a 33.
Does not.
As nimbly, but with the dodging and jumping off of the giant beholder as it got pulled into the abyss, realizing you wanted nothing to do with whatever this creature was going into, you jump...
Hurt.
Yeah, you jump off the side, fire still burning. I'm not sure if this is the price this creature's paying for just burning you, trying to burn you alive. The secondary creature turns and starts throwing down a forceful hammer as you easily dodge to the side, angrily staring at it at this point, I imagine, as you can't sense any evil from this creature. However, it gets 1 more action before it ends its turn.
If it didn't attack me, if it wasn't evil, I wouldn't attack it, but it just did. So, make angry.
It is going to ready an action. Its center eye is going to start to glow. And that ends its turn. The Anvil, you are up.
Cool. Okay. Xena, before the turn, is going to... Let me check a thingy. What flight speed do you have? Ah, that's good. Xena's going to turn into a Hellfire Worm.
Oh, okay.
They're going to Saunder up over here.
Okay.
Touch attack range. And then the Anvil is going to cast a spell through Xena.
Okay.
I assume the Enchanted Field's gone because the
Correct.
people that aren't here. Okay, just making sure before I do this.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Death by Thorns.
Okay. Is that a roll to attack, or is that a save?
That is a touch attack.
Auto succeeds. This creature has no AC.
Okay, Fortitude save.
Auto succeeds. This creature has no fortitude.
Cool. You are incapacitated for 1d4 rounds.
The giant simulacrum, snowy pale eye, dissipates and breaks apart.
Okay.
This was a one-time, I use item I had for it. You watch as the creature dissipates, the eye stalks dropping into snow as the creature disappears. Are you lot going to clean up the rest of the beholder, or are you going to let them run away? Just out of curiosity.
I'm going to
we're
cast
still
Control
in
Winds.
initiative.
You're still
Oh,
gonna.
yeah. Are we still on initiative?
Well, I'm asking
yeah.
because they can't hit any of you. The ones that are left.
Oh, don't worry. I'll deal with them.
So I'm asking you
Yeah.
to save you the
Oh.
time of. Do you just
Big
want to
is a-
say you clean them up, or are you letting them
We clean
leave?
them.
No,
But-
hold on,
Big's a
because
feral bear.
on my next turn, I am bringing the pale eye back.
No, you're not.
Oh,
I
Okay.
promise you. I mean,
Before
all
you do
right,
that,
we can try it, but all right,
I
we'll
still
see.
have another action since I didn't move.
Yep.
Sure.
So I'm gonna cast Control Winds,
Okay.
which affects the entire board.
Mhm.
Tornado level winds.
Mhm.
So everyone makes the fortitude. Actually, no, not tornado level. We'll do hurricane level.
Okay. What's the level? What's the save DC?
Save DC is very high. Give me a second.
Is it higher than a +10 to a 20?
Yes,
Then I can't make it.
it's a DC. Like
There isn't a creature currently
DC
left. Yeah, there's not a creature currently left that can get above a 30. For fort. So yeah, 100, as they all are affected by the changing weather. You said storm. You said with it like gale winds.
hurricane.
Yeah, the winds picking up the cold freezing bite of the area being already at 30 degrees. The slight snow already in the air. The area is chilly. It's windy and it is not comfortable as it feels like the wind is slashing into you. All right. The anvil. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, and Xena will just chill as a Hellfire Worm.
All right. Since we are staying in initiative, the observers are going to go ahead. And I'm just checking something to see
Just
if
so
they.
you know, range attacks are all impossible in this hurricane level winds.
Oh, I'm not looking. They're looking to run.
Oh, okay.
I'm just seeing if I have anything outright that can make them run faster.
you are running from me.
Seeing that you use a power and assuming that you are like them, the overseers are going observers rather are going to charge over to you.
Oh, how big are they? What's their size?
They are medium.
Oh, they get blown away by the wind
All right.
They're not-
when they fail
Perfect.
their save.
Oh, okay. Oh, they all do? Oh, then they're the ones on the edge of the map are gone. Most of the kobolds would not be. And in fact, I think directors are also considered medium. No, they are large. Just large.
Are they flying though?
They're hovering. They cannot.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
They count as smaller if they're if they're flying.
Oh, well, then that's everything. Literally, the entire board is cleared as you watch as the spell launches beholders off into the sky to the forefront. They all vanish. I won't roll for them because they're just going to keep running since they're going to get the first chance with the winds. So going back up to the top of the initiative, then Gib, you are left in this giant hole with a rod where you can see sticking off into the distance in the cave, kind of sticking out of the ground, slightly sparkling. The pale eye is nowhere to be seen. What would you like to do?
Cool. I am going to use. Alright, one sec.
I will tell you, if you think the creature, you are stealing this creature from another creature that's far stronger. So I'm very curious what you're planning to do here.
Me too.
Pele has a big brother.
That's a good way to put it. I'd say a backer would be a better way to put it. You know,
it's like
you know how
a
Spell had
god.
the wizard money gang behind him.
Oh wait, I have to bring freedom to the Pale Eye. He is now not free. Hold on.
Why was he laughing then?
That's the
He's
question.
probably down.
Oh,
That doesn't mean he's not free though.
All right, what are you thinking? You can say it out loud because, like I said, this character's not gonna get hunted later, so he's not gonna be active. So there's nothing really to hide for you.
Oh, I'm going to use the transport travelers effect of a wish.
Ah, unfortunate. As this spell, what he used, Heretical Lore, counts as a wish. You cannot undo another wish.
That's exactly what you can do.
What's the exact power? Because I want to read this before I give a full ruling here.
Transport travelers, a wish can lift one creature per caster level from anywhere on any plane and any place, and place those creatures anywhere else on any plane, regardless of local conditions. An unwilling target gets a will save to negate the effect, and spell resistance if any applies.
Well, then it would get spell resistance because you're basically trying to steal this creature from the grasp of a high divine being. So this is going to be a roll against this creature, for reference. So, I'm gonna tell you what, we're gonna make it fair. I gotta pull up my note for this creature because I didn't think I'd actually have someone trying to snag it back. I figured the giant abyssal tear in the galaxy would be enough to catch its attention.
I think it's spell resistance of like 35.
Yeah, it's a spell resistance, so yeah. Don't.
Cash level is Gib.
What is your? Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
What
'Cause he's-
caster level?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the highest effective caster level I have is 25.
You can't.
Can fail this then.
You cannot capture him. He has a spell resistance.
No,
So-
that's it. You'll roll a d20 plus that.
I
That's how
know.
you determine it.
He already had. I'm telling you, he has a 30 or a plus 30 to it. So just a heads up. Like this is. Yeah, I'd have to
No,
roll.
it's not a contested roll. It's an AC effectively.
What do you? What?
The spell resistance is an
Yeah,
AC.
spell resistance. I have to roll a d20
He has to
and
beat
add my caster level.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Then yeah, go ahead and roll.
Gotcha.
He has to match or beat it.
I mean,
Gotta roll higher than a 9.
I assume spell resistance
just
is only
gonna-
something you get specifically. It's stated. It's not something you get casually with class level, correct? Yeah.
Not usually. Like
Yeah, I
some
don't
classes
think so.
usually say they get granted.
I'm gonna throw this up so it's above
Oh, no,
board. Roll d20. That's 36. Rolled an 11.
Let me double check. I want to make sure I'm calculating this right. To fix spellcast caster d20. I'm just seeing what the if there's anything noted for what the spell AC should be. That it's only spell resistance that gives you an armor class, or if there's any bonus on top of that.
No.
I don't think so.
Also, even if you're
Nope.
chosen for a different source, I believe they don't stack. It's
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, you succeed the Pale Eyes DC. You do not succeed the creature that grabbed it. So
Actually, I'm
you
not
will.
rolling it's not spell resistance against the creature that grabbed it, though.
I know. I'm gonna let you know. You're gonna physically be tearing the Pale Eye apart by doing this. Because he can't be pulled out by or you can't pull him away from this creature. So I'm gonna roll to see if he can manage to survive.
Gotcha.
We're
We're gonna get a half a pale eye.
we're gonna do a Fortitude save to see how many rounds he can if he can handle this.
That's victory if we get half a pale eye.
Let's do a Fortitude save. That is a 65. What's your spell save DC for reference?
Against this,
Mm-hmm.
it would be 9 plus 10 plus my I guess
Whatever-
and
the mod,
sword,
whatever
that's my
stat.
main.
Okay.
So it would be a total of 134.
All right. As you do so, you watch as the Pale Eye comes back through the abyss. I need you to immediately roll me a will save, as you have garnered the attention of a very evil god for this,
Gotcha.
who may immediately just smite you in a second. I'm forward. Or, well, try to
that's-
smite you.
That's fine.
I should clarify. Try at this point, because I don't know what your
Greater than
build.
God.
One can literally like take gods. I don't know. It's not rolling on World Anvil anymore. It's glitching out. So I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
fine.
roll.
You're good in using the thing. I don't even care if you use physical dice if you have them. It doesn't bother me.
I did bring them. I just haven't used them my entire trip. That is a nat 20. Plus 115.
Okay.
So 135.
And I believe nat 20s are automatic successes.
Yep. All right. Yeah. As the pale eye comes pulling back through the hole, the creature looks utterly shocked. And with horrendousness, as it still has its, or as it now has its next immediate action, it's going to do the same thing over again and disappear again into the plane. We're gonna keep doing this until you let me fucking leave. Because he's going to immediately with immediate action. Alright.
It's his turn? Oh yeah, immediate action.
Yeah, immediate action. So he gets one of those per every time, or technically until his next, or that's the only one he can use until his next turn. So he disappears once again into the abyssal tear into the wall, or in the sky, as the tentacles tear. Gib, that's technically, I think, only one action you used, and you didn't move, correct? So
It's true.
you could try pulling him through again.
Boom again. He can't use more than immediate action. Another one.
I mean, that's also true.
If you get him again, I get to treat him like one of those little what's it called? Not the things boxers right, not the punching bag, but the little one, the speed bag. I can treat him like a speed bag.
Yeah. Man, so here's my thing.
Yeah.
I want to kill him so bad.
Yeah.
Royce really doesn't want him to die.
I didn't say that. I created a monster that would basically be built around his depravity specifically, because as when you have a depravity mechanic, you have to take certain mental features for the creature's personality. So this creature is 100% just built to what it's supposed to be, not because I'm trying to stay from being killed. Mm-hmm. It's a paranoid beholder.
Okay.
So this is not min-maxed. If I was min-maxing him to try and keep him alive, his eye rays could have been better built.
Let me see something.
But it doesn't mean I will not struggle like a motherfucker to get out of here, just as he would.
I mean, fuck it. Yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay.
We'll fucking
Beat that
see
spell
what
resistance.
happens. Yep. That's a 9 on the D20.
Rip.
That's plus what again for your modifier?
Plus 25.
25. So that's
Yes.
so.
He's
Yep.
one short.
He's one short.
Yep, that is correct. Wait, no, it's only a DC 30. No, he gets pulled through again.
What, 30? I thought it was
Yeah.
35. Oh.
No, he pulls through again. And 1 second. I need to add an object onto here.
All ready to meet his god.
All right.
We'll
We're gonna. Oh, it doesn't want to import. Of course, it doesn't today. All right. Well, let's see if I have it in a different version. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Half these monsters haven't been loaded in years, so we haven't had to use them. And I didn't expect to have to run this today. Let's see.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I
Who's
don't.
the devil guy? Is it Ogum?
Huh? No. Well, for right now, I'm just gonna use this as a placeholder.
Lord Moors?
Oh,
No, that's not the name. Relax.
I was about to say. I was like, holy. Fuck.
I just said it's a placeholder. Relax. No worries.
Yeah, but the infinite placeholder, you could have named it. I don't know.
You know the lore of Haster. As you watch,
Oh, I
pulling.
remember this guy.
Again, it's not the same guy. God damn it. I didn't think you'd fuck with this. I thought you'd leave it be. Now I'm gonna fucking smite you because of this. All right.
Try.
As you pull the creature once through again, the tentacles this time resisting as the beholder tries to pull through. Creature looking annoyed. You watch as the tear starts to pull open even more. Out comes a creature you cannot describe as a fiend seems to walk out, murderous intent flowing through the battlefield. I need a fear check because everyone, even if you have immunity to it, is still affected by this creature.
Cool.
A DC 40 if you cannot fail.
Oh, hold on. I don't think I can fail.
I cannot fail.
Will save.
I got a 46.
All right, you succeed.
I cannot fail.
All right. As you
Neither can Xena.
as you lot feel the murderous intent coming off this creature as it seems to step onto the ground, the grass around it dying, the creature enters the initiative with a 78 in initiative. All right. Gib, you pulled the creature down. That's two of your actions. Anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah. Time to reveal that. Who's that guy from the anime who had fucking ankle weights on?
Roughly.
Rock Lee. Gib takes his ankle weights off and is going to use his other 2 standard actions.
Oh. Okay.
Let me see.
Gibbs sees a challenge.
I know what creature you got that from. I'm pretty sure, which is fun.
Yeah, you probably do.
Oh, I'm gonna turn into it. Don't worry.
Are you really?
I'm really fucking,
Hell yeah, dog. The fucking real combat is beginning now. Gib, in a blinding flash, sprints this way, and this way, using 2 tramples.
Oh. Okay.
Would they like to take attacks of opportunity?
The Pale
Or
Eye
any
can't.
attack
The Pale Eye can't because he already used his immediate actions.
Right.
And
Would Haster like to?
it's not Haster. The Fiend does not take any attack of opportunity.
Okay, so he can roll a reflex save for 1, or for both. Sorry.
He auto succeeds. As he can't fail. A Pale Eye will roll though, and he has a
What's
-3.
his reflex bonus?
He has a +40.
The DC is 90.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay, then never mind.
It's a really high CR creature he got that from.
All right.
Yep.
With a 54 to save, that is a fail, but he is going to choose to succeed.
Got you. For both?
No, the Pale Eye fails auto. Like, he's a -3. He can't
No, I
succeed.
mean, this
He's
is,
doing
this
2
is
tramples.
technically
He trampled
2
twice.
tramples.
Oh yes, yes. This will be burn his 2 things. Yep.
Gotcha. So he burns 2. And the Pale Eye.
Will auto fail. I can't beat the
will
DC.
auto fail and take 386 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
And the Fiend takes half that.
All right. Good to know. Okay. The Pale Eye is starting to look bloodied as he is spitting up blood, and it looks like he's barely hovering at this point. Some of the eye stalks kind of leaning over and closed. This creature looks like it's not doing too great. All right, Gib. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, for now.
All right. Give me a second. Because I didn't have this spell list up. There we go. Oh, of course that's not going to give me what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, is this still what I think it is? Alright. You watch as the creature is going, or the giant fiend, its figure still seeming to be kind of slightly blurred every time you all look at it, is seeing the annoyance. It is going to cast Energy Drain onto the Gib. I need a fortitude save, Gib.
Nope, I'm immune.
Fortitude? Or energy drains?
It's energy drain.
Ah! Smart. Alright. Fair enough. Seeing that it doesn't work, okay. It is going to go ahead and grapple you then, and move. We are going to make a grapple check. You do get an attack. Oh no, you do not get an attack of opportunity because I've improved. Or he has improved grappler. So.
What's that check?
It's a grapple, so it's you should have
strength.
your strength basically. Yeah, your strength modifier.
Oh, my strength is my good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll cap it for right now for that.
Alright.
Damn, I really rolled. Did I roll 3? Fuck me.
Yeah, strength plus base attack bonus.
Boom. Oh, strength plus base attack bonus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, then that's
You'd normally get size modifier, but you're medium, so
211.
All right. As you manage to succeed, the creature seems to get annoyed as you can start to feel its irritation towards you. And it is going to use its third action, and it's going to go ahead. Okay. I'm just making sure of something. What's the highest power you can technically use, Gib?
The highest power?
Yeah, power level. Third or fourth? Fourth? Okay. Have to make sure for this. Alright. The creature, or as you watch as the creature begins to cast, it starts to glow. Are any of you, well, the anvil would start to sense an immense amount of divine magic coming off this creature, to such an extreme that it becomes potent and almost choking in the air. As it does so, you watch as Gib is going to need to give me a... Oh, no, there's no save. You just disappear.
What is this effect?
Miracle. There's no save that states for turning swinging the tide of battle. You vanish from the battlefield and appear on the other side of the world.
Okay.
Theoretically, in the Anvil's continent, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Smiling, I imagine, with the note that you managed to piss off a deity-powered creature so bad that it couldn't kill you, that it just kicked you away. As it does so, it's for its fourth action, and its final action. It is going to use its own version of the heretical lore and pull itself and the Pale Eye into the abyssal area. Now I'm gonna ask, is anybody else gonna counter spell or try to bring this motherfucker back before he's gone?
I'm gonna say 4 words. I'm a fucking bear.
What's the range of Dispel Magic?
You wanna try? Go ahead. Yeah, you can. That's all I'm asking.
It will undoubtedly fail because it's capped at a +20, sadly.
I was gonna say, yeah. Alright.
Oh well, I can roll it. Why not?
Alright, let's see what you got.
Pulling that 20 out of your ass.
That's what.
No, you don't know what this creature... Oh, yeah. No, it'd be a nat 20 in this situation.
Nat 20 doesn't succeed for the spell check, sadly. It's very sad. Come on, big money, big money.
And this is against his spell DC, correct?
I rolled 19. That's a 39. That is against their cast DC of 11 plus your caster level.
Oh, their caster level. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
The caster level's higher than.
I didn't think I'd...
We'll see.
Yeah, give me a minute. That was not a question I thought I was going to immediately be asked, was what this creature's casting level was. Give me a sec.
Probably too high.
No, not necessarily. For the spell it cast, that was 9, so... But his caster level is only 25, so...
It's a DC 36. I beat it. I have a 39 for the
alright. Do I have anything that I can counter that with? Any abilities? I do not.
I love how to this creature trying to take the Pale Eye, everything's working to go back, and I'm just sitting there as a bear.
Alright, as you bring it back, as you do this for its final action, out of pure irritation now, I need you to give me a will save, Anvil, as you suddenly feel yourself being forced to submit to this creature. This does bypass charm effect. Or charm immunity.
Okay. Let me, go here.
I hate you. If this fails, I swear to fucking God, just go away. We're getting out of here.
What do I have to beat?
I will not tell you what it is.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
have a plus 40 to this.
Mhm.
It's a 55.
You do succeed. You do, however, feel a lingering effect as you find yourself looking at this godlike being with more kindness in your heart. You are unable to attack it directly. Now, only attack. That does not mean counterspell. That does not mean anything else. So, it just means you cannot physically harm this creature. As it ends its turn. Fucking goddamn. All right, Big.
Kill it, Big. Kill it. Kill the PLI right now.
Do it!
I look at this being that I've seen. I look at the Pale and I stand up on my hind two legs, still look like a full bear, and I start swinging.
I have one immediate action on this creature. Do not make me use it. I swear. No, I don't. Cause I used. Never mind. I can't. Fuck.
Yeah,
No,
you
this
already
is
used
just
it.
being me. I rolled a 5, so that's 4 bonus attacks this time.
All right.
Let's see what I get here. That's not a nat 1. So that's 1. That's not a nat 1. That's 2. 4, 5. I rolled 2 2s. That was close.
All right.
But we're good.
God
All right.
damn it.
My first 6 attacks, 79.
All right. Let me get my calculator. Okay, so
Oh.
11001 by 79. All right. Let's keep going.
All right, 82,
Nice. 82. Yep.
93,
Yep.
82,
Okay.
81,
Uh-huh.
85.
All right, as you shred this this creature down to half health again in a single round, Jesus! the fiend fiend looks on watching this almost with slight excitement and arousal at the slaughter it's watching and realization maybe it picked the wrong champion.
That's 5 of my 8.
Keep going.
Let's keep it going. That's not a nat 1, so that's a hit.
Oh no.
This next one, that's a 37.
30.
This last one I could miss, because this is my lowest base attack. If I roll low, I did not. That's a 41.
Okay, those all hit.
Yep. 70,
Uh-huh.
78,
Uh-huh.
75. As I roar and bear for freedom, for glory, for good.
Yeah, as you roar this out, alright. The pale eye looks onto you with fear in its eyes. As it gets
I was
torn.
gonna be able to submit, but there's a god next to me, and I'd rather not.
Alright, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the PLI gonna go?
The pale eye is not up. The creature is going. Doesn't have it. Nope. Okay. Wild would be up, but Wild is not here, so they are gone. The pale eye is going to go now, as it is its turn. Apologies, I'm running through everything. What's up?
Are they gonna use eye rays?
Why do you ask?
Because all ranged attacks are impossible
Because the wind.
right now.
No, I figured as much, but it's not looking at you at this point.
No, I'm saying
No, it's
overall in
everything.
general.
On the battle.
Because of the wind.
No, that is not the case. The creature is a spellcaster as well.
I'll say, he's afraid of me because I keep slapping him every time he comes near me. It hurts.
Alright, he is going to start the arcane fire once more, as he has 3 more of these.
I believe it's still
Or
raining.
arcane fire.
It is still a ranged touch, yes.
Oh, then that fails.
It fails.
It's auto fail? Wait, what? Hold up, that's not the case. There's no
No,
way
it's
this
a
spell's
ranged
that high.
It's a ranged attack.
What's the spell?
It's control winds, which
There's
changes
no
the wind
way.
speed, and the wind speed is what's preventing you from making a ranged touch attack.
I want to read this.
It is underneath.
I'm
weather.
reading it. Yeah, I got it. Blast causes the wind blow in one direction. There's nothing that specifies out here. I don't see what you're talking about for control wind.
Oh, you have to go to weather, as in weather 3.5, because that's where it draws from for the weather effects.
It's interesting. It's
There,
not
it
quoted
states
in
how
this.
fast the wind goes.
It's not
No, it's
quoted
not
in the spell, which I
Control
find
wind,
interesting.
it's control weather.
No, that was a different one.
Right.
Control winds makes these winds. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm just saying because it doesn't quote towards it, so that's what caught my attention. So I don't see anything about saying, hey, your ranged attacks are no longer effective. It just says that you have to make a fortitude save or suffer the effects, which with Hurricane, it destroys wooden buildings, sometimes uproots even large trees, and can cause most ships to flounder, or as what I think it's supposed to say, not founder. So,
And I'm.
I mean, if you wanted to send me a link,
yes, here.
then you need to send me the thing, because if it's not showing in the SRD, then I'm not going to take
Oh,
it
it
at
is an
face value.
SRD. Don't worry.
Well, I'm looking at the spell on the SRD right now. So, and before you're going to say no to, like, this creature's entire abilities, I'm going to make you prove to me that this is an actual thing.
Here. So, and if you scroll down to the table below, where it lists wind speeds and their effects, it states ranged attacks are impossible at hurricane levels.
What is impossible listed as, though? Because I think it's a save. I don't think
Impossible.
That's not a thing in D&D, normally.
It says impossible.
No, yeah. The wording literally says range attacks are impossible except for siege weapons.
Well, he's gargantuan, so he technically counts as a
That
siege.
doesn't matter.
He's a siege
That's
creature.
not a siege. Siege is in terms of like boulders and very large objects that have mass to them.
It's a siege creature in all
Not magical
technicality.
spells.
That's interesting. Okay. They need to fix that. Alright, I'll let it run for right now. I disagree with it personally, but I'll let it run for now. Alright, no worries. As the creature is smart enough to tell that it cannot shoot its energy then, it is going to go ahead, and then use its own spells. Give me a second to pull up what it's going to do. Alright. Alright, it is going to go ahead. I need a reflex save for Big, as it is going to start casting, and you watch as a fiery storm starts picking up in the winds, going and encircling the our Big himself.
Okay.
Fire.
That's a 38.
That's a what? 38?
38.
You manage to succeed. You will take half damage from the fire.
I take none. I have improved evasion.
I hate you. I was just rolling. Let me roll my fun dice, you bastard. I will kill you.
Not a thing I took. Monks all get it.
Alright. Is the
I do weird ballerina kicks to dodge the fire.
Oh, Big's a ballerina.
Well, yeah, you know the sideshow bears that dance? He does a
Alright.
pirouette. Goes out of the way.
I see.
Okay, I'm checking something in the background real quick. Okay, well, it only gets one more of these, then it's going to use its last thing. Oh, no, it can't, 'cause that's a ranged touch attack. Fuck you. God damn it, fucking Grumpy. I can't hit you for shit.
I was like, I rolled well. Reflex is surprisingly is among my worst save of the three.
Alright. Okay. Alright, then I need a fortitude save once more, as the creature is going to try and smack you with this, Big. As its eye stalks start to glow, the creature is going to start casting out a spell. So what you got?
That's a 40.
A what?
That's a 40.
Fuck.
I rolled an 11.
You managed to save, so you only take, what is it? It instead takes 10, you take 10d6, this will be necrotic.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. I think that's, yep. Alright.
There's no, it's like it's just negative energy, I believe, is 2.5's version.
Same thing, but it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a different name.
Yes, I understand that, but for perspective, because I don't know if you had immunity for necromancy or not. You take 33 points as you feel your body start to implode from the inside. Something starts to burst as you start to cough up some smoke. The creature seems to smile and laugh wickedly. I think it's 4 actions, so that's 2, or that's 3, because it failed with the Arcane Fire. It is going to take its 4th, and do that spell once more. Using its last spell slot at this level, I need another Fortitude save from Big.
Okay.
I finally found something that can hit you.
Okay, I'm going to save and edit to change my HP.
Yep. No, it's okay, I feel that.
45.
45. Alright, you still succeed, only taking this damage once again.
I'm just going to use a calculator to keep track of my health, so I don't have to keep going back and forth.
That's what I'm doing. You take 39 points or more of this negative energy damage to your body as the destruction spell goes off once more. Alright. That ends his turn. The Anvil, you're up.
Ooh. Alright, I'm going to change into a Chrono Turn, which gives me 2 full actions.
Okay.
As in full turns, so I get 4 actions, so I don't move.
Yeah, I got you.
First one, I'm going to cast Thunder Swarm on the Pale Eye. So you're going to take, let me see, 8 times 16d6.
No save.
No save.
What?
No save. I can spend any of the spell. Don't worry.
There's always a save. If it's a damage,
for this spell there isn't.
The hell?
Yeah, what?
That makes no sense. You don't just auto
That's
hit.
so fucking sick.
Hold up.
What does this hold? Now I'm curious.
No
Thunder
way.
Swarm. It's a 9th level spell.
Thunder Swarm.
It does give you a save if it hits the ground, but if it hit you directly, you do not get a save.
Okay, so that means they get a save, because that makes no sense that they wouldn't. Yeah.
It says specifically.
Oh, he literally says none in saving throw. Oh my god.
That's broken. What book does that come from?
Good God.
Masters of the Wild.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
which is
Good
probably
book.
why it's broken. Oh, it's also not written properly at all in this thing as a link. Let's see. Or it's reflex. Yeah, there's no reason that
It's
there wouldn't
reflex
be.
if it hits the ground.
Oh, so you're saying because
But
the
it hits
creature's
them
not because you're
directly.
saying the creature's not grounded is what your point is here.
Yes.
That's fair. I can't deny that. It is not grounded.
I think the ground thing is like if the rock's hitting from
It's yeah.
As the pale eye isn't technically touching the ground, sure, yeah, no, that's fair.
All right, so that is 146. Oh, I need a dice roller for this.
Don't worry, you
Actually,
don't need to, because the pale eye is going to use its blessing.
This is electric damage.
I know.
He's immune to electric damage. He's fine.
Oh, is he? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, it is electric
well,
damage? Never
you have to
mind.
check if he's immune to
No,
electric.
if he
is.
If it is electric, then yes, he does not take any damage, so you do not need to
Oh,
roll.
he's immune to electric?
For your reference, he is immune to every type of magical energy.
Ah, okay. You're
Yeah.
fine then.
So I really am the perfect
Crazy,
one.
we've been doing a ton of bludgeoning and...
I know, I was not. I thought you were coming in this as casting. That's why I was very upset about this situation. Now you know why I
No,
panicked.
The moment it was beholders, I was like, I can't build a caster. It's not gonna work.
All right.
Yeah, so he's not going to use his blessing. Never mind.
So then I'm going to cast. Give me a second. Nature's Avatar.
Oh no.
Which that gives both me and Xena a +10 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls, and 1d8 temporary hit points per caster level. So we're getting a bunch of tap HP. 35d8.
Ooh, nice temp.
I'm gonna roll this in Sunday because I
Sure.
don't want to look up a
You're good.
8.
Our rolls have spilled to 3 channels so far.
Yeah.
All right.
So 144 temp HP to both me and Xena,
Okay.
plus a 10. Yeah, those bonuses, and then so that's 2 actions, 2 more.
I'm afraid because at the end of this, Gibbs got up, and I know Wolf's got something planned in the background. Because he hasn't left yet. He's still here, and I know he would have left if he didn't.
Yeah. If I knew where he was, no, I don't have that. I don't have the spells to get him back, which is very unfortunate.
So
Alright.
as far where he's just somewhere not here.
Yeah.
Nature's Favor as well for
Okay.
both me and Xena, which is another +5 to attack and damage.
Okay.
He's about to become a full melee build. He's coming over here.
Oh yeah. And then Xena is going to go ahead and saunter on over to the Paladine, beat the
Yo,
shit out.
join the martial arts competition. Let's go.
They will go back to their normal form,
Okay.
Ooh, bird.
and they're going to, because they are a primeval, they're going to, it's similar to Wild Shape, isn't? They're going to turn into a Dire Line,
Okay.
which adds a bunch of fucking strength to their stat.
Okay. The
they're
feathers
going
kind of
to-
falling off, and the creature starts roaring like a lion. Yep.
And then they're going to beat the shit out of him. So I need to roll a. Well, it's a. I need to roll to see if I get a nat 1. Because it's a plus 78. For the bite. That's not in that one. So that is 2d6 plus 33.
Okay. Jesus, these modifiers are some bullshit.
42 damage for the
42?
bites.
Okay.
And 2 claws. I'm just gonna roll a d20
Okay.
because it's an absurd modifier. Not in that one.
Also, I want you to know, for those listening in on this while he's rolling this in the background, the party's like, no, you can't give this creature a ton of stuff. That'd be unfair. Comes in fucking with a fucking god-slaying creature and nothing lower than a plus 50 to all
I
their
expected to do a
abilities.
pun. That's a bit extreme.
Next time you guys fight one of these creatures, I'm going all out. I'm gonna make sure I ruin you.
Plus 50.
Oh no.
50.
Okay. Another 50
well,
damage,
not
you said?
20. No, it's plus 50. It's only a d6, but
Okay.
it's really the.
Just tell me the damage. Don't give me random numbers here, please. I
Yes.
don't want extra numbers.
55.
Okay. You throw off my math when when you're giving me extra numbers for the background.
51. Man, that was
Okay.
unfortunate. And then
As you
just a hit with both.
Yeah, as you slash into the creature, tearing it apart piece by piece, skin going flying, blood of this creature going everywhere.
Yep. And a Dire Line gets to rend if they hit both their claw attacks. Or no, they don't. Never mind. That's a different thing. Yeah, that's it for
Okay.
Xeno. They're done.
All right.
And I'm
Huh.
gonna continue. Yep.
You good?
It-
Yes? Sorry?
Yep. We're good.
Okay, perfect. We'll make sure. Yeah, as you tear into the creature left and right, the pale eye looking worse and worse for wear, looking like it's trying to escape the fear in its eyes being there as the creature is shrunk back down. We go up to the top of the initiative. Gib, you are... Grumpy, how far did we say it was from one side of the world to the other when you measured it out?
I don't fucking remember.
167 years worth. I can't remember what it was.
Oh no, not that. It's
Well, while
just,
you look that up in the background real quick and PM me the number real quick. Gib, what would you like to do?
I wish my way back. First action.
God damn it.
I was like, you should have probably seen that coming.
Yep, no, that's fair. Never mind then.
And then 3 tramples. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, is this physical damage for reference? I.e. not magical.
Let me see.
He just keeps running back and forth like the fucking Flash.
Beetle, it's a big muscle.
I was gonna say, if it is just physical, it does not affect the evil fiend.
Right.
So they will take no damage as far as it goes. If that's the case. Problem with a big, scary class, there are a lot of small things you had to make sure double check.
It
you see, my button is everything.
Mm-hmm.
It is physical damage.
All right. Well, the fiend will not
Instead,
take
I'm
damage.
going to
You wouldn't know that it wouldn't
trample,
take damage.
trample.
Yeah.
As I see it not taking damage at all, I'm
It-
going to trample twice.
Mm-hmm.
and then, like the fucking savage I am, bite into it.
Into the god. All right.
The
He's gonna
bite
fight a
god.
I need you to give me a fortitude save, please. I don't
I need a
know.
fortitude save from him too.
I don't know if you can beat the DC. Is this poison, by the way, or for poison effects or parasite effects?
This is not parasite. It's. Let me see. Yeah, it is poison.
The creature is immune to poison, so it cannot be poison. The pale eye is not, but this creature is. So, but please, so I won't bother with the fortitude save because, or for that.
That's a 130.
You succeed, managing to keep your alignment and managing to keep your mind. You are not driven to insanity, although you do feel the edges of your brain starting to fade.
I am immune to mind-affecting effects as well.
I hate you. Just die. Alright.
But the Pale Eye's going to... Does it want to take an attack of opportunity?
Neither creature are taking opportunity attacks on you. No, as you're running through.
Boom.
Which will give it the save, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright, fortitude again. For the pale eye.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, no, sorry, reflex. Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm not even gonna bother rolling then.
Just tramples. Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother rolling then.
Trampling.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because I can't beat your DC.
Yeah, that is... Hey, 420 points of damage.
You watch as the pale eye goes down from the tearing and slashing. As it does, I need a reflex save from both Big and Gib, as well as Xena.
Okay.
I know Gib can make it, because at this point I'm just going to assume Gib can hit anything, but the rest of you
Not only for a 47.
fails.
I still get half effect.
Yep.
It doesn't improve to
51. No,
Fails. Fails.
119.
Succeeds easily.
52. Because they have improved evasion.
Alright, so this does work as if a disintegrate spell. So this will be 40d6 of damage. For those who saved, you will take half. For those who didn't save, you will take full. If you have your thing, then you're fine.
What kind of damage is this?
This is considered. So it's measured. It's disintegrate, which is technically, I think, it's not acid.
To that.
You're immune to disintegrate specifically?
I'm immune to disintegration, yeah.
Interesting. Let me double check to make sure that that's the.
You might still take the damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, you just won't be. You just can't be disintegrated.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not the effect it's going for
I'm
here.
still taking half damage. I'm just.
Yeah. So that'll be 139 points of damage.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Actually, I will mention, if either of you have a Glove of Invulnerability or an Anti-Magic Field item, real quick, you take no damage. Figured to ask? Okay. I had to ask, and as the creature does so, it rises again as a massive Death Tyrant.
What's that?
A Death Tyrant?
Alright.
Yeah.
It is a giant skeletal beholder that is basically an undead beholder.
You said 139?
Yes.
Is that pre-halved or post-halved?
That's the pre.
Pre-halved?
Correct.
Okay, so halved, I take 69.
Correct.
I
Nice.
half all damage that I take again.
So that's 44.
For
Or 24. 34. Yeah, 30. I don't know. Fucking you do the math. I don't have it's not like I have a calculator right here.
and I have resistance to all damage of over 40, so.
Okay. As you watch the creature die, Gib, you watch as the Death Tyrant is now focused on you and you alone as its eye is looking at you.
What's up, Holmes?
Alright.
About time.
So is that end your turn, Gib? Just make sure.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay. The evil creature is going to go ahead and grab or use its last legendary thing, and it is going to force Gib into a contract. I need a will save from Gib. This does not allow immunity, so this is just a straight roll for you.
Cool. That is 124.
I don't even know why I tried with you. Alright, as the creature fails to do so, it is going to once again cast its wish. This time, you hear as it speaks in a infernal. If anybody speaks infernal by chance.
Hey, I do.
Perfect. The last things you hear are, I wish that this creature to suddenly appear at the bottom of the water, or the ocean itself. As you disappear. I need a fortitude save with... Well, technically, with your saves, you actually might succeed. I hate to say this.
Fortitude save.
Because you will disappear once more.
That's 129.
I hate you. 1 fucking point. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. It's an instant death to... okay. As you suddenly find yourself at the bottom of a dark, endless void, without any expectation, water around you, instantly taking or holding your breath and trying not to breathe, you find yourself deep underwater. Fair. Where the pressure would normally kill you, you manage to somehow manage to keep your body from compressing in this deep underwater.
Cool.
As that is its third action, it's going to turn towards Big, and it is going to go ahead. It can't use its thing anymore. It is instead going to try once more and use a spell and take the Pale Eye back through the abyss. This time bumping over to him and using Arcane Gate to disappear into it. As the gate closes, they are going to teleport once more to not be tracked and disappear. Alright, ending his turn. Big. Since I know that somehow Gib's gonna try and come back after this guy again. I'm gonna keep us in initiative. What would you like to do?
You might like Big looks. Not only have they left, that beholder was technically dead. Big's job is done. He turns around and paddles away.
Okay.
He leaves.
Alright, as you turn and head down the road.
With an over 500-foot range, he's just gone.
Yep.
Holy shit. He sprints away.
I run back.
Alright.
Run.
So you end your
I did my
turn.
job's work. He's dead, technically, because he's undead now. My job's done.
Wild is going to finish what they were doing, which is getting down into here, and taking that, and then turning and leaving. I will send you something for later.
The loot goblin.
Wild.
He's going in and taking the loot.
Wild, you pick up that. I assume you'll get identified in your free time, so I'm just gonna give that to you outright.
What'd you get, bro?
You can read it in the background as we continue on. Alright, as Wild ends their turn, the Pale Eye is going to cast cast True Resurrect on itself, bring itself back to life, and stay where it is. Readying a spell, expecting some sort of teleportation. It readies 3 teleportation-styled spells to counter, not realizing yet that psionics are what keeps bringing it back. Alright. As the Pale Eye wraps his turn, Anvil, what do you want to do? Your mercenaries have left.
Question.
The Death Tyrant just disappeared with the giant evil fiend that you watched just casually tossing off 9th level miracle and wish spells like nothing. Do you feel like you I mean, you watched the creature technically die.
I will go around with Xena and just clear up beholders that I find we're done here. I will check the area
Okay.
since there's nobody here first.
Wild, what's your strength stat real quick, just curiosity? I assume it's low. I don't imagine you have a high carrying capacity, but I want to check something for a loot option in the background. If you want to type that to me while you're thinking. 15, oh yeah, never mind then. You would have left them behind. They would have been too big for you to carry. Alright, as you start looking around for other creatures, you start chasing after the beholders that went with the wind, kind of hunting them down one by one. As you and Xena head off into the forest. I'm just going to give you the auto success on that, because I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's a creature left that could actually beat you. So, unless they get a lucky ambush. But as we come back up to the top, Gib, is there any, I know you want to get out of the ocean, at the very least. Is there anything else you would like to do? Are you going to go try and pursue this creature, or was watching it turn to a death tyrant more than enough from your perspective for the contract?
No, before I leave the bottom of the ocean, I'm going to bring it to the bottom of the ocean with me.
Give me a second.
You said I was 1 point over, so that's a fort save, 128.
Yeah, one sec. I'm trying to measure something in my head at the same time as you're going through your thing here. 'Cause someone asked me a question here.
No, totally.
Alright. Sorry, so yes, you're gonna teleport the Death Tyrant to you?
Well, I'm
The Pale Eye?
teleporting the Pale Eye to me, yeah.
You're using your power, correct?
That is the, first wish from the other creature type.
The Fiend is going to block your spell, as the creature is in his personal domain, like his plane of existence, where he has full control. It is going to refuse to allow him to be teleported. There's literally you can't remove him at this point. You can go to him if you want, but your spell does not go off, so you don't lose the spell slot basically in exchange.
I feel like going to him would be a bad idea.
The being that probably has infinite power within its own domain, probably.
Its saves are kind of mediocre compared in this domain or in this material plane. The creature can no longer be removed from its that plane after getting there. The best you could do is teleport into there. With your intelligence, you'd know that you could theoretically teleport in there and then try to teleport while you were there. But you'd have to be on that same plane of existence to bring it back with that wish spell.
Got you.
Because otherwise, this creature is going to negate it. I will note, though, with your wish spell and getting so close to the creature, after biting it, you would have gotten, as you're kind of looking at your actions for a second for flavor, you would have been the only one to be able to get an actual vision on what this creature looked like. You remember there's a term for it. It's called a God damn it, I can't fucking...
The 100-handed one?
Hecanta Toncheries, I think that's pronounced, yeah. Yes, it would look like one of those, but massive.
Very cool.
And having more of what you would have noticed as many hands holding staves and wands and other magical items of sorts.
Very, very sick. Let me see. I know I have other planar spells. I'm trying to find them.
Okay. Alright, well, in the background, while the rest of you are leaving, giving Gib a few more seconds to kind of think of a strategy here, in all fairness. Wild comes back after everyone leaves, going down into the hole with their Mega Raptor, slowly, one by one, tying ropes around these giant, growths that were stuck on the eye stalks of the Pale Eye, and pulling them out of the hole and taking off with them. I'm gonna send you something here.
That's what it was.
Wild has a lot of crazy equipment now as they run off.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's
Well, I don't mind. I couldn't take the equipment if I wanted to.
There we go. All right. As did you figure out what you want to do, Gib, or you need a few more seconds? I'm gonna get PM saying something like, I'm gonna pull out this sick, cool, unique power that's like right down here on like 4th level that's already been approved that suddenly summons an evil deity that's even bigger than that guy. Specifically, it says summon evil deity bigger than that guy.
Specifically, yes.
That's gonna be a custom power he crafts later.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does it after this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Summon guy of 1 CR level higher than what I'm fighting.
It's actually wildly close to what I'm doing.
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
no. Yep.
Yeah, with that failing, he'll leave the ocean.
Okay. Anywhere particularly you're teleporting, or are you just going back to your homeland?
Yeah, I'll go back to the battlefield.
Oh.
Collect my share of the loot. And
Okay. Give me a spot check real quick. I want to see. Because technically, you're technically higher in the initiative than Wild is, so technically you would see Wild down there tying things if you spot them.
Oh, gotcha.
So I want to see if you notice them or not.
That's a 125.
Oh, easily. You spot Wild and their Mega Raptor tying ropes around these giant, what looks like what kind of fell off of the beholder when it melted onto the ground. The weird growths around about 5 of its eye stalks seem to still be covered in some bits of flesh. Standing about 20 feet wide and about 10 feet tall, you see Wild just kind of tying a rope around it and like to their Mega Raptor, getting ready to pull them out. They look like they're just beholder bits from the distance, but they're suspiciously shaped like rings from from that high up on top.
Gotcha.
As you see Wild
Hey,
wave
dog.
to you.
Yeah, he waves. You planning on sharing those, huh?
Wild nods as they slowly bring them out.
We'll split whatever's there.
Wild brings out 5 20-foot tall by 10 foot tall by 20 foot wide giant rings that are covered in beholder flesh. They are magical, as you can tell. You do see runes all across them, but otherwise you have no idea what these items are off the immediately upon seeing them.
Well, seeing as how you shot 2 arrows, and me, the bear, and the fucking dragon did most of the work, I say I get 2, the dragon gets 2, and you get 1. How's that sound?
As you look about, it's only you two on the battlefield.
Oh, the dragon's gone?
Yeah, the anvil took off, and you have no idea. You don't have in character any idea where he went. He went to hunt the beholders in the forest that are running away. Basically, it got blown away, and you watched as Big just turned and left.
Oh, well, then I say I get 3 and you get 2.
Wait, a Wild. What do you say? A Wild. Okay, Wild nods. I'll let Wild choose which of what the 3 ones they want to give you are, because each of the rings do have an individual effect. As you two kind of split them up and head back towards your home, start heading back towards your homelands, kind of falling towards the city of Knighton, where you were told to meet up with the Anvil eventually to collect your payment from him. For any beholder bits or parts he would get on his hunt in the distance while he's off hunting the lesser beholders. So yeah. Big, you had something you wanted to say for a moment?
Yeah, and now knowing with the meetup, Big will not show up because his agreement would have been to give the money to people who needed it because he can't take money.
Yeah, Big disappears basically from existence as the Anvil, Xena, Gib, and Wild all head back to the inn and meet up once more. You lot kind of coming together and going through the mini beholder parts and bodies that the anvil would bring back. I imagine one of you kind of getting some of the pale eyes flesh also kind of before you leaving and bagging it up just in case. As the ice stock's being fully ruined and melted away from the creature, you lot head back, and as you disappear into the to the tavern, you all. The anvil doesn't care about loot. Okay, as you two are told to split it between the two of you, you have the rings and the loot of all the beholders that you managed to kill that were in that army.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I gave all my loot to Zebril.
Okay. As you lot go home, returning home, Gib will give his loot to Zebril. Wild off on his own to do his adventuring. We will come back, hopefully, the next time for another fight with either the Pale Eye or an Apex creature. We thank you all for watching, and that is where we will leave off.